Wednesday, April 23rd, day 55 of the Iran war. Trump extended the ceasefire, and Iran responded by seizing 2 ships the same morning. Let that land for a second. The United States just gave Iran more time to negotiate peace. And Iran's answer, before the ink was even dry, was to board 2 container ships in the Strait of Hormuz and drag them to Iranian shores. This is the most dangerous game of chess the world has seen in decades. And right now, nobody knows what the next move is. Here is everything that happened in the last 24 hours. Tuesday night, Trump posted on Truth Social that he was extending the ceasefire indefinitely.
No deadline, no countdown.
His reason? Pakistan asked him to give Iran time to prepare a unified proposal. He added, there is no time pressure. He also wrote that Iran is collapsing financially, losing $500 million a day, military and police not getting paid. For one brief moment, the world exhaled. Then Wednesday morning arrived. Iran's Revolutionary Guard Navy boarded and seized 2 container ships in the Strait of Hormuz. The British military's maritime agency confirmed a 3rd vessel was fired upon, an IRGC gunboat approaching a container ship, crew reported safe, vessel undamaged, but the message was unmistakable. Iran was not exhaling. Iran was escalating. Iran's foreign minister said it directly. Blockading Iranian ports is an act of war. Iran's parliamentary speaker posted that Trump's ceasefire extension means nothing as long as the U.S. naval blockade continues. The IRGC declared that a victorious Iran had emerged as the dominant perception of global public opinion. And Trump's response to the ship seizures? He shrugged. His press secretary Caroline Leavitt said, these were not U.S. ships. These were not Israeli ships. These were 2 international vessels. As if the nationality of a seized cargo ship determines whether a ceasefire is being violated. Think of it like this. 2 neighbors have a ceasefire. One neighbor agrees to stop shooting. The other neighbor agrees to stop shooting. But one neighbor keeps blocking the other's driveway, and the other responds by stealing cars from the street. And both sides say, we are honoring the ceasefire. This is not a ceasefire. This is a slow-motion collision. Meanwhile, military planners from more than 30 countries are meeting right now at a Royal Air Force base north of London, building a multinational mission to protect the Strait of Hormuz. The Pentagon confirmed that clearing the naval mines Iran placed in the strait will take 6 months. 6 months. Oil at $101 a barrel. Brent crude climbing. Gas prices refusing to fall. 1 in 10 people in the United Kingdom are already stockpiling fuel. The second round of peace talks, which were supposed to happen in Pakistan this week, have been put on hold. Iran's negotiators refused to show up. Vance's trip was cancelled. Pakistan is still trying, but the table is empty. Senator Dick Durbin said what many are quietly thinking. This president has a tendency of threatening to bring down terror on countries that don't see things his way, and at the last minute, he relents. I think you lose a lot of credibility once you've done that a number of times. Then extended the ceasefire. Threatened again. Extended again. Blockaded. Extended again. And Iran, watching every extension, watching every blink, has drawn its own conclusion that the ceasefire is not a pause before peace. It is a pause before the next round of fighting, and they are using every hour of it. The ships are seized. The mines are in the water. The talks are stalled. The blockade continues. The oil is above $100. And somewhere in Tehran, Iran's new leadership is watching Trump extend deadline after deadline and deciding exactly how far they can push. Nobody knows the answer yet.